Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with a new episode of Arrow. This is Season 3, Episode 3, which is called Corto, Maltese. Yeah, man, we're obviously still on the hunt, I guess, for Sarah's killer. In fact, it's kind of turned into a, CSI type situation, dare I say it. But like a detective story, right? Which I tend to be a massive fan of those kinds of shows, I will say. I mean, I don't know exactly if, like, that's what I should be expecting from this season, to be fair. But it is going to be interesting to, I guess, figure out who it could be behind Sarah's death. I mean, you know, you've heard me speculating, of course, already. There's not that many characters that we would already be familiar with that could have done it, right? Like, if that were the case, then it's like, yeah, Malcolm is somebody I've been thinking of, like I said. I mean, we know it's somebody, of course, who did it with a bow and arrow once again. Deformed their voice. We saw Malcolm come back, seemingly, to Thea there, right? As she was, like, practicing and stuff. And so that kind of gave me indication that maybe they tried to make it come across like he had just come back from a certain trip or whatever, right? And it's like, oh yeah, that only adds more fuel to the fire. But it could also, of course, just be somebody else entirely, maybe like a new character, right? Or, I mean, I don't know, like like an entirely new character, or somebody that they're just going to introduce in this season that could become that. I mean, obviously, the only character right now that they're, like, introducing is Ray, but I don't expect him to be the one responsible for that whatsoever. Plus, I think Ray is kind of bound to become another superhero, right? Like, he's gonna put on that Iron Man suit or whatever, as I've seen him do already, I think, in one of the crossover episodes in The Flash. Yeah, I saw him literally help everybody out in that. So again, I mean, I don't know what to expect, to be fair. I think, actually, he becomes a bigger deal in Legends of Tomorrow also. Like, moving forward. I could be wrong about it, to be fair, but yeah, it'll be fascinating to see that question get answered. In the meantime, Felicity is basically done with it, right? And she's therefore now choosing to help Ray out. We've got Laurel, who's still like hiding from, you know, from Quentin, that Sarah has in fact passed away, which is going to be, I mean, it's going to be all the more fucked up when he does inevitably find out. And I don't think it's going to be after they already take care of whoever, you know, killed her and stuff, because that's what they're basically waiting for right now, right? Or at least that's what they wanted to do. But I think Oliver then asked Laurel to do it regardless, right? To just tell him, which, again, she just hasn't done. So is she going to be upfront about that to the rest of the group, though? Because, like, inevitably otherwise, at some point, it's like the truth is going to slip out of their mouths or whatever, right? And maybe that's going to be the way Quentin finds out, which would be all the more fucked up. So I really don't know, guys, but yeah, for now, let's just dive into this new episode. Well, maybe one more thing to highlight, because this I actually didn't really understand, I think, when I watched the most recent episode. But where they have now buried Sarah is in that original grave that they already set up for her after the boating accident, right? Which, of course, she didn't actually get killed in. So now I get actually why they talked about, like, oh, this is actually so fucked up that we're doing this. Yeah, I totally see why. Anyway, guys, for now, let's dive into this new episode of Arrow. Of course, if you enjoy my reactions to the show, then you'll be able to get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out over there. We will probably already be on, like, Season 5 or something already. Basically caught up with the Flash reactions. Full-length reactions are going to be posted there too if you'd like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up as a free member and watch at least the next episode already right now as well. That being said, let's dive into this new episode. 6 months ago, huh? Oh, we're going to see Thea leave with him, huh? Yeah, back when she stepped into that car.
Where are we going?
Wherever you want.
It's up to me.
Why not? I'm the well-traveled man. I've been every place in the world there is.
But you want to get out of here. Because if the police know you're alive, they come after you. The Arrow, too.
Yeah.
You're very perceptive, Thea. Knowing when people are hiding something behind their smiles, your mother had that talent.
Man is a fugitive now.
So why did you reach out to me?
I don't want to feel this pain again. I don't want to hurt or get hurt. Never again. And you seem like someone who could teach me how not to.
I mean, yeah. I guess. I mean, I don't know exactly what it's going to lead to, though. You know what I mean? Like, okay, he's giving her combat training now, but what exactly are you setting her up to become? You know what I mean? Like, you'd almost wonder, is he gonna turn her into, like, her own version of the Arrow, or what? Okay, who's running now? Haha, damn, man.
I didn't do it.
Like a lasso.
I didn't kill her.
You were there.
I don't know anything about it.
Your fingerprints are on this.
Oh.
Fifth, I drank up there, but
What did you see?
Nothing. I was up on the roof with somebody's. This lady, she showed up. She told us to go. Looked like she could handle herself, you know?
Which lady is that? Is he just talking about Sarah or about somebody else? I don't recall that we saw this guy, though.
Another dead end.
It took me a week to get a hit off that print. I had to reconstruct the partial using a predictive indexing algorithm. Appropriate, since it was his index finger.
Okay, well, at least Felicity is still here. I honestly kind of thought I interpreted the scene in the last episode like her basically saying, like, you know what? I'm out for the time being.
Have you figured out where in Italy Thea's staying?
Yeah, about that. She's not in Italy. Or Europe. I had to ping her cell phone to find out where in Italy she was texting from. Turns out, came back Corto Maltese.
Ah,
Corto's an island off of South America.
Okay,
So what's
well-
your family in islands?
very good question, Diggle. It does seem to kind of run in the family to go there, doesn't it? I want to thank him for explaining it, actually, because I wouldn't have known where Corto Maltese was otherwise.
What are you doing?
Thea's gone because of me. Because of the lies that I told her, so I owe this to both of you to make things right.
No. What are you doing? You can't travel with that.
I've actually never been on a plane before.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't get that through security, but I don't think we're flying commercial anyway, are we?
You're not doing anything, and I could literally watch you forever.
Oh, yeah? What about once she discovers boys?
Well, that's what my clock is for, right, baby? Right.
Oh, you know that man's got the arsenal of weapons.
Oliver's going to Corto Maltese for a couple of days.
Could you go with him?
Like I don't already spend enough time with Oliver as it is.
Team Arrow may have Starling City purring like a kitten, but the rest of the world is still a very dangerous place. Including Corto Maltese.
Lila, I already don't like where this is headed.
We have a field operative down there who's gone dark.
All right, so send an agent. Send a task force.
He's not in any kind of trouble.
Well, that's fucking very convenient. This is definitely making it seem like Corto Maltese might become sort of a base of operations for the time being, or maybe just this episode, but like, okay, there's plenty of trouble there.
Mark Shaw's been known to miss a few days from time to time. Will you just do me a favor and see if he's okay? Tell him to check in. 2 more days and I'm gonna have to call in the cavalry, and I don't want to get him into trouble with Waller. Mark's an old friend.
Yeah, ain't nobody want trouble with Waller, so for that reason alone, I'd be helping out anybody.
I'm here about one of your students, Tom Bronson. A witness places him at the scene of a break-in last night.
Well, that's not possible. Because Tom and I were sparring last night.
Mr. Grant, do you know that lying to the district attorney is against the law?
If by that you mean am I willing to lie in order to keep a good kid who just happened to make a stupid mistake out of this system, I think you know my answer.
Are you admitting to perjury?
I mean, yeah, exactly. That's kind of an admission to you actually lying, though.
Look, Tom was here with me last night. Like I said, in this city, there's a lot of good people who got dealt bad hands. They lose someone, they lose themselves, which is why they come in here to work off that rage.
If I'm angry, it's because I'm dealing with someone who's willing to lie to a DA to protect a punk kid.
Either way, if you do have something you want to work off,
I mean, that's the thing, dude. She's got plenty to process right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes a place she'll be visiting more often, for different reasons. Everybody's learning to fight, dude. Oh god, she was like picking up. She obviously got the leather jacket from Sarah, and she's kind of thinking about, I think, like taking over her role, if that makes sense, right? Obviously joining Team Arrow now, also working together with them. We got Thea in the combat trainings. Like everybody's getting prepared to step it up to the next level.
So what's the play with Thea? Do you mind if I talk to her alone first? It's been a while.
Felicity able to pin her down?
She gave me an address.
God damn, this place is tropical. Looks kind of Italian, actually. Which is funny, because that's... Italy is where Thea was supposed to be, but actually that's kind of what it looks like.
Thea!
Oh.
Señor?
Estoy buscando a mi hermana.
You must be Mia's brother.
My guy!
I see the resemblance.
Mia?
Is Mia around?
Wait, she calls herself Mia over here? This man can even speak Spanish? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Malcolm was ready, dude.
It's a meditative tea. It will activate your mind and body.
I think I'm gonna need a little bit more than tea to learn how to use one of those.
The Sohai Buddhist warriors believed that first, you must fight with the mind. Then your sword.
Now over here we got a bowl of water, and I want you to, with a flat hand, hit that stuff.
I began just like
Yo!
you, devastated by my wife's death. I was angry
No.
and hurt.
No, you are not asking her right now to control herself, are you? Because I was gonna say it's literally just like Yao Fei, man. This shit is crazy. Well, Yao Fei and Shadow.
The pain was unbearable. Like this.
That's boiling. Oh, 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 oh.
You're out of your mind. Put your hand in here.
Every warrior must learn the simple truth that pain is inevitable and suffering is optional.
Please, don't do what I think
shit,
you're gonna do.
You asked me to teach you.
I don't know if I like... I don't know if I fully agree that suffering is optional. You know what I mean? Like... I don't know. Is it actually... To be fair, it might actually be kind of... I mean, you definitely hear about people being able to work on their pain tolerance or whatever, right? Like, that's a thing, I think. I don't know if it's a thing to the point where you can, like, throw boiling water on yourself and, like, literally not be affected by it, though.
Thea?
Oh, wow. Tracked her down quick.
How did you...
Well, it's not exactly the Amalfi Coast.
Voy a ser ahora, Ernesto.
Didn't you flunk Spanish?
More like skipped it altogether.
I mean, this would be a great place to learn once again, right? I'm sure she has.
I'm sorry I lied to you about Italy. I just needed some space.
It's okay. You've had 5 months of it.
She is not ready to come back yet, though.
After Mom, I understood why you left Starling. But Thea, I missed you. And I would really like it if you came home.
I miss you too. And I love you so much.
You know exactly what she's going to say. She's not... Whoa. Oh, actually, she might never be coming back.
I'm never coming back to Starling City.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's a different answer than I had expected, because I was just figuring, like, okay, she's not done yet. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't feel ready to come home yet. But she's basically saying, like, I'm never coming. This is permanent.
I'm sorry, this just isn't me. I'm not like you. I can't do this.
That's what everybody's going to say in the beginning.
It's not your fault. It's mine.
What exactly did he, like, put on her hands? Was it, like, candle wax? I think so, right? Like, yeah, that's I assume, even worse than boiling water. I don't know, to be fair, you know, I remember as a kid, we'd have these candles over in school, you know, during, like, Christmas time or whatever, right? And I love just, like, dipping my finger in there, actually, and then, like, waiting for it to get hot or whatever, right? It's just such a typical kid thing.
I've been here all night. My predecessor left things a little, what's the polite way to say this? A little wonky. Sorry if I'm rambling. I'm a little overcaffeinated. I just had 3 espressos. Speaking of coffee...
boy.
Let me stop you right there. I told myself that I would stand firm on a few points. No late night emails, no personal errands, and definitely no coffee. There'll be no espressos brought to you by me.
She's a little too used to having to bring a bunch of coffee to particular people.
This is Jerry Conway, your executive assistant, and I wanted to know if you'd like him to get you a coffee. Or are you just anti-latte in general?
Better.
Executive assistant?
I think that's a yes on the latte.
Oh, shit. Yeah, she's getting a special role over here. She is definitely not gonna be the employee.
Speaking of, I gotta get back to work.
Then why are you leaving your office?
I'm not. I'm leaving yours.
I don't know, man. The way she was looking at him, I could already kind of see her falling in love a little bit. Like, I know that's going to happen, right? At least temporarily so. Because I recall in the Flash episode that she showed up with him and basically introduced him, I think, as like her boyfriend. But then a couple episodes later again, I think she was back with Oliver. So I don't know. That's what I recall, at least.
This is Lila's busy work, man. You didn't have to tag along.
Well, I don't know how to vacation like a normal person, Diggle. What's the plan?
This spot's his usual dig drop. Lila sent me over this file photo. Just gonna make sure he's all right.
That man looks like Tuco. Oh, there he is.
Shaw. Hey.
Oh, shit.
I'm with Lila Michaels.
You seen any capuchins today?
If that's the challenge code, I gotta tell you, I'm not with Argus. I'm just Lila's baby daddy.
What the fuck is a capuchin? Oh, wow.
Pretty jumpy, Shaw.
God damn. We got some Matrix shit going on.
Someone from Corto Maltese hacked into the server, acquired the Argus Actual. They want to sell it.
Did I mention I don't work for Argus?
The Actual is an encrypted data omnibus. It's a complete record of agent covers, personal details, affiliated soft targets.
Oh, soft targets. As in family members?
Yeah, as in women and children.
What, from people who work like at Argus, or what are we talking about exactly?
I thought that I was gonna want to drink, but I didn't. Not even tempted, really. But what I am is I'm angry, and I don't know what to do with it or where to put it.
She wants to take it out. Hopefully not on somebody specifically, but...
My boyfriend and me got into another fight last night. Some of you know he still drinks a lot, and I said something.
Oh, shit.
I know I should have just kept my mouth shut. I know I should just leave him, but I can't.
Oh no, wait, you're not telling me that Laurel just found a target.
Once a month, Erica gives a shirt like that, and it's getting worse.
Yeah.
Do you know the boyfriend has 8 assault charges against him? And not just in Starling. He's got warrants out on him as far off as Coast City.
And it takes everything in me not to go after a dirtbag like that. But the day the cops start bringing their badges into AA meetings, that's the day that the drunks stop coming.
Fair point. I think she's just gonna like take matters into her own hands. I'm not sure actually, but like, did that tie in with what she showed up for at the boxing place in the first place? Because I don't know who she was even talking about there. I think that was just like a random case, maybe.
How you know the buy was happening tonight?
I've been the station agent in Corto Maltese for 3 years now. I got this third world garbage dump wired.
There's no buy, is there, Sean?
What is he figuring? Oh shit! Tased him! Thank God Oliver's here. What the fuck? He's dragging him along with him? Is he gonna abduct him?
There is a buy going down, just not till tomorrow. I needed to get this first. Thanks for helping me decode the Actual.
Oh. What the fuck? Then why is it even that Lila wanted him like checked up on in the first place and she saw him as a friendly... Well, I guess she had no idea that the dude actually betrayed everybody.
I lied to you. I lied right to your face, but I need you to know that when I said I wanted to leave Starling with you, that wasn't a lie.
I didn't just leave because of you, Roy. My mother lied to me, my brother.
Yeah.
I had to get away from Starling City and all the secrets.
It was just too much, man. It's like, you can't even really blame her for just wanting to be away from it all, right? Literally, I mean, I feel like she's the character, so far at least, in the first 2 seasons, who just, all she could do was like, stand there and watch, you know, a bunch of lies get exposed around her. And, you know, like, she had no role really in like most of it, right? She's the one, yeah, she's the one there who's not in control of the situation whatsoever.
Isn't it lonely here?
It's kind of what I like about it. There's no one here who knows me or thinks of me as Thea Queen or Thea Merlin. No one who lies to me or tries to protect me with secrets.
Yeah, but no one who really knows you either, though. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. Like, it's a nice feeling to be like completely anonymous in some different country.
Roy, are you okay?
I just haven't been sleeping much lately. You take care.
Yeah, because of you. She has no idea, man. I think she's figuring it out. This creep.
I thought I could do this differently. I need to train you as I was trained. Treat you as my student, not my daughter.
Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
God damn. Yo, really? Is this the Ra's al Ghul way?
Stay away from me, you sick son of a bitch!
Now we can begin.
Yep. I mean, you're forcing her into self-defense, right? It's like, oh, she's learning.
We've hacked his email traffic. He's got a buyer en route to Corto, Maltese.
Who?
The tech boys are still working on that. But Waller's dispatched a wet team to your position.
They're not gonna get here in time.
They might. Keep your powder dry.
Copy that.
What, does that mean just wait? Don't take any action? I think you're asking the wrong people in that case.
Hello?
Hey, Felicity, this is John. Where are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Kind of.
I'm looking for somebody named Corto Maltese.
I'm actually a little bit in the middle of a
I need to know where he is. I've emailed you everything I have on him.
meeting right now.
Yeah, I don't think she can do that with him around her.
You want me to come back later?
What? Sorry. Hello?
Felicity, I need a favor.
Oh, wow.
We favorite friends now? Are we friends?
What?
Never mind, sorry. Oh dear God. 1 second. One more second. Hello?
We got cut off.
According to the file you sent me, this guy is somewhat of a hacker.
What does Laurel actually want? Oh, Laurel wants the location of that person that she wants to punch in the face.
I need you to help me find someone by Googling his phone or something.
Yep.
Pinging his GPS. Can I call you back?
Is this what a typical day looks like for you?
Believe it or not, this is better than most.
I mean, I'm sure he's not surprised that there's a lot of people that rely on her.
We both lied to her. A lot.
I know, it's why it's time to tell her the truth.
Oliver, when you say the truth,
What happened the 5 years I was away, everything we've done since I've been back, all of it.
Oh, shit.
The truth is the only thing that's going to bring her back.
except you won't be telling her the truth, will you? You'll be telling her that her brother has been lying to her face, with almost pathological sincerity for the past 2 years. She won't believe another word you say.
I mean, you kind of wonder whether Malcolm might have not actually filled her in on some of that. You know what I mean? Like, that could have actually already happened. Probably not, because she would just be, like, even more angry at him in that case, and, like, she wouldn't have even wanted to talk with him and stuff, right?
You will lose her, Oliver, forever.
Well, look around. We've already lost her.
Yeah.
Don't have any other choice.
Exactly. I mean, he's got nothing to lose anymore. It's like, might as well, right? There's going to be no other way to convince her. I don't think this is going to convince her either. Like, once again, this is the type of thing where, like, she's going to appreciate you being truthful with her, and it's gonna want her to give it maybe another chance, but it's still going to take some time, surely. She's wearing it too.
I hear you like to hit women.
Damn.
How about one who likes to hit back?
Oh shit.
You're right. It's better when they hit back.
Yeah, no, she's getting the Thea treatment there a little bit, I guess. What does she think she is? A vigilante?
You okay?
I'm so sorry.
I'm too relieved to be mad at you. I really am. My sweetheart.
Yo.
This is crazy.
Dude, is she realizing that she just almost made her dad, like, literally lose both his daughters? Right? Like, surely this is gonna, you know, like, change her mind completely, right? Like, she's no longer going to bother with this anymore.
For one night, I needed the world to be different.
Okay, Laurel. Laurel. What's going on with you, huh? You're not being yourself lately. And now you're running around, you're tuning this guy up. What are you doing? Baby, you could talk to me about anything. You know that, right? You know it.
Like, he can so tell something is off. I wonder if she's actually going to be prepared to talk about it now, though.
Laurel, you're not the arrow. We're your sister. You promised me you'll never do anything like this again, ever.
It was a mistake. I wasn't thinking.
Ah, dude. I feel so, man, I feel so much for Quentin, you know what I mean? Like, the moment he's gonna find out, it's gonna be absolutely fucking devastating.
I spent 5 years in the worst kind of hell, and there were things that happened that if you knew, you would see me differently.
No, I always see you as my big brother.
Dude,
I mean, no matter what happened to you on that island or who you became, it's the secrets you kept about
My own life.
You can just tell like how ego she actually is, how much she just wants to know everything. And it's crazy to see Oliver actually like, he's on the brink of opening up.
You lied to me about who my father was.
Malcolm may have been your blood. Robert was your father.
I agree with that.
I never wanted you to know. Dad made it off the gambit with me.
You told me he drowned.
Damn.
We made it to a lifeboat together. But there wasn't enough food and water for both of us. So he killed himself.
Damn, man. Can't believe he's actually like talking about it all.
Mom, Dad, they sacrificed themselves so that we could live. But if we're not together, then we're not even really alive. You are my family. And even if you don't need me, I need you. Please just consider what I'm saying.
Man, I mean, this is only scratching the surface, you know what I mean? This is one secret that he kept that she's finding out about now, and you see how it's like affecting her, and it's like, you got quite a couple more things to learn, actually. I don't think Malcolm will probably even let it get to that.
I was expecting Armitage.
This country's soil is not worthy of Mr. Armitage. Do you have the item?
Where's the money?
Yeah, okay.
And the transcoder?
Man came alone, though. I feel like we don't even need to, if I was them, wouldn't be surprised that they were like, we don't even need to make an honest trade. Wow. Wow, there's Lila. So it has like all her info?
Look at this.
Wait, what? Yo, my man made a custom-made bow out of hotel room materials. Are you kidding me? Furniture.
Who are they?
Hey, Roy, that's the advantage of, you know, having survived on an island, I guess.
Could be Argus.
You know, you said.
That's not Argus.
Is this like local militia?
Go.
Oh, shit. Wait, what? It's not, I mean, it's not the other group's reinforcements either, though, right? Like, I think this is just some third party that we can't have intervening.
I guess they know we're here.
Which is why I got a bunch of Reddit soldiers to secure the perimeter. It's amazing how cheap you can buy an army for in this country.
Oh, okay. He got him, actually.
Behind you!
Wow. Man is not even wearing armor.
I didn't know how to use a gun.
Actually, we don't see that all too often, yeah. This might have been the first time we see Oliver actually using a gun. Damn, man. God damn. Yo, what the fuck was that move? He got 3 and 1.
Lila was your friend, and you endanger her and her daughter for what? For a lousy payday? Not a payday. It's my ticket out. Of what? Ah, yes.
Yeah.
You don't know the things Waller's made me do. You don't know the things the person she turns you into. Still gives you no right to put a bullseye on my family's back.
No, it definitely doesn't. By no means. But I can totally get somebody wanting out of August, because all the impressions I've gotten so far from that organization, I would want nothing to do with it.
I want to go home to my brother.
Maybe you haven't come as far as I thought.
Let me prove it to you.
What, by beating you? Holy shit, man.
Impressive.
She's got the moves, though. Say what you want. That's some flexibility.
Looks like you're going home.
Yeah, or else you'd be dead.
You let me win, didn't you?
I'll be seeing you soon.
Oh.
Safe flight.
Oh shit, did he actually? So what, does he want her to go back? I mean, I don't know really what else his agenda would be anymore, you know? I think this might have truly been just about Thea, right? Like, it's his daughter, he wants the best for her.
She's not coming. Oliver.
Oh shit. Are we then actually gradually going to introduce her to everything going on though? Like, we better, right? Don't go back now and start hiding things again.
I'm glad you changed your mind.
Still not sure about flying commercial, though.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry. Thea, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Doing just fine. Oliver, you do realize pain is optional, right? Or well, suffering is.
I didn't know the Arrow took vacations.
Hey, what happened?
I'm fine. Please.
What happened?
Please don't touch me. You know what that leads to.
I know that it probably sounds insane. It probably is, but Sarah, she gave me this. And when I wear it, it makes me want to help people like she did. Like she's alive again.
I get it.
So what? You're just gonna ask Oliver for proper training now? That's just what you're gonna do instead?
Sarah had training. She had years.
Oliver, I know. Which is why I need to start. And I need your help.
Nah, dude. See, listen, Season 3, basically, so far, Season 3 is exactly what I was waiting for the show to turn into. Right? Like I said from the start, I can't wait for all these characters to actually start working together. But it happens so slowly, right? Like, obviously, Diggle and Felicity were there from the start. Roy slowly got, like, kind of introduced to the group. But Laurel and Thea was who I was waiting for all this time. So I can't wait.
No. I want you to consider what would happen to your father if something happened to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I have had this fire inside of me that I can't get rid of with booze or pills. I need another way. And the other night, even though it went wrong, it was the first time since Sarah died where I haven't felt that fire.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Oliver saying the exact same thing I said about Quentin, right? It's like, yeah, do you want him actually to risk losing even his second daughter?
Sarah would never forgive me.
I mean, Sarah gave her that jacket, though. You could almost interpret that as like a sign, right? This is what I want you to do.
What's with this guy?
Outstanding warrants for assault and battery in Coast City. Got an anonymous tip that he was in Starling.
No, she's not gonna show up here now instead. What? Because Oliver still refuses? Fuck, man.
All right. When can I start?
Makes sense. I can't blame her.
Seems like this would be a good time to ask for a few days off, then.
You just started.
I know. But my friend was struck by lightning and he was in a coma, so... Well, was. I don't know. It's...
A long story.
Yep. Well, episode 4 was exactly where she showed up. I remember that. Well, I still know it vividly. So this is her basically taking off for that. It's funny because even the episodes, I guess, like really run basically in sync then, right? Oh no. What now? Ooh. Wait, so is this stuff he is working on, or... I don't get it. He was seeing this, I think, on Felicity's, like, PC or whatever, right? But she surely wasn't researching that stuff either, was she? I don't know.
Did Thea seem different to you?
Her hair's a lot shorter.
Yep.
But that's not what you mean.
Nah, she's changed. Personality-wise, too.
Where is she?
Oh!
Where is Sarah?
Oh, shit! Nessa came looking for her. Well, she's in for one hell of a reality check in that case. Maybe she can actually help us get to the bottom of it, though. She would know, like, potential suspects, right? Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.